As I was getting ready this morning to start my day, that song was beginning to run through my head. The song I was thinking of initially, of course, was one by Matt Mayer, Lord, I need you, but really based on that hymn, that beloved hymn that we know, I need thee every hour. And it began to really cycle some thoughts through my brain for just a few moments. In one respect, we have had a culture in the past that has been very self-sufficient, if you might say, that we don't need anything. I think that's beginning to change a bit as we're seeing people explore the need for mental health help, the benefit of some sort of spirituality, of course, but in those needs, they're turning to, I believe, the wrong answers in the wrong directions. So I think there's a greater highlight to the fact that we need something else. We can't do this on our own, this life. The other aspect, though, beyond the cultural change maybe that we see shifting is when we think about those moments, when we make that shift to the I need help in this. It's often in those hours of trial, hours of tragedy, hours of struggle, right? And reflecting on that song, I'm reminded that oftentimes when we talk about crying out to God or I need God, it's in those same kind of scenarios. It's in the trials, it's in the times of struggle, in the times when we have come to the end of ourselves, there's no strength left, and we turn to Him. And it's great that we do. In fact, often within the Psalms we find David himself writing about that God, I need you. In this moment, God, answer my cry. Psalm 40 was in fact one of those such ones. I relied completely on the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry for help. Verse 17 in the same psalm, I am oppressed and needy. May the Lord pay attention to me. You are my helper and my deliverer. Oh my God, do not delay. And we turn to Him in those things, but as soon as phrase I use, it turns to sunshine and rainbows again, sometimes we shift that mentality of, well, I don't need God now. I don't need Him in this scenario. And really, we need to hit that mindset in our lives that every single day we need God. And that's what that hymn was bringing me back to this morning. The fact that we have life at all, the fact that I have breath right now and am able to speak to you, as a reminder that I am dependent upon God. He is the one who has given me life and breath and everything, Acts 17. And so really I need Him every single day. In fact, in that hymn, the third stanza says, I need thee every hour in joy or pain. Come quickly and abide, or life is vain. And so really I was reminded, just encouraging on that mindset of how we approach each day. Do we approach it not just with I need God's in the time that I'm struggling? David said He's going to be there, right? He walks with us even through the dark valley. But it's also in the times of joy, and the time when everything is going okay, when life is well, if you will. And we need Him even there as well. And really that's cultivating an attitude and a mindset as we go through our day, constantly reminding ourselves, I'm dependent upon Him. I can call out to Him at any moment. And even entering it with one of worship and praise, in the sense that, God, in this moment, I thank you that you're sustaining me. I thank you that you're giving me these good things at this moment. I recognize my every moment is dependent upon you. We talk about that word need as well, and I think of my conversations with one of my children, and they remark that, well, we need this, and we need this, and we need this, and I often remark back, no, you may want that, but we don't really need that. And I was thinking in relation, that was coming up in relation to this song, we need God every day. And really, we maybe need to couple it with the fact that maybe also want God every day as well. Want Him to be a part of every moment, of every second of our lives as we walk this earth. We need Him, and may we want Him all now and always. He is our Creator, our Savior. He has blessed us with much. He is sustaining us each day and showing us the amazingness of His grace. Thanks for joining us today. Until next time, God bless.
I need Thee. Every hour I need Thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come.